What's going on, Aquarius Nation? It's Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. Welcome to or back to my channel. If you're new here, I read tarot, Lenormand, oracle, so forth and so on. So if that's your thing, go ahead and click subscribe and join the family. Alright? So let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's go out there. Men, women, couples, singles, sun, moon, and rising. What you got from the universe? Choices are to be made. Beep beep to you too then. Shit. Don't nobody chime in like, you know that means the spiritual. Don't do that. Don't do it. Alright, out the pocket. Empress energy, nice. Empress popped up in the other card for the gentleman. So if you are a very grounded woman that wants that long-term commitment, so forth and so on, etc., 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 then be on the lookout for an aqua gentleman, you know. And I'd love to see my aquas get with my aquas. Outside of that, the Empress energy is about creativity, fertility. I'm not picking up like a baby this go round, but you know, if so, it's about to be Valentine's Day, so yeah. If you are planning, you might, just hit it off. But other than that, I'm picking up that a lot of the nation right now is deeply connected to their guides, to their creativity, to Mother Earth. A lot of y'all in me getting out and really just trying to keep your energy centers flowing. Some of y'all might got into yoga. Maybe if you go on to nature hikes. Maybe if you meditate. Maybe if you just work out at the gym. If so, I'm picking up a lot of people working towards the deeper connection and grounding themselves deeply into the energies of self, the celestial, and the earth, so they can really ride into this new decade with, you know, with that oomph. So we rolling good. Ladies, also, if you are looking to work with the ancestors or perhaps a goddess of some tradition, again, go right ahead. It will be a good time for you to reach out. Gentlemen, it's a good time to go ahead and invest in that. Whatever you want to invest in, I heard go ahead and invest in. Alright. See what we got. I need a little bit more on that Empress energy, please, universe. Let's see. See what this Empress energy brings. Restraint. It also brings transformation because you got Temperance. Temperance popped up in the other card too. And that's good because, you know, the Aqua Nation is good to have restraint when you are actually the Empress. You know, creativity is amazing, and having that creative energy flowing through your blood, through your energy center, so forth and so on is always good to have because you out there really, really, really putting it down, but also, you know, as a creative person, you can tap dry. So basically, restraint. It's good to work hard. It is not good to mess around and work yourself to the ground. So just know that you too will need time for rest. You too will need time to rejuvenate. You know, so embody that Empress energy and really paint your reality and work hard at doing it, but also understand that you have to have a little bit of rest. All right. Cool. Cool. Who do I want? Let's see. Shout out to Intimate Wisdom. Go check her out. I'll leave her stuff in the description below. Alright. What's going on also with the Empress universe? The Empress is going to lead you to good karmic seeds that you shall plant. And what I mean by that is more like just things that are getting ready to pop up for spring. It might be a challenge for a few, trying to make it happen. I sense that maybe a few of you might be venturing into something new with this Empress energy, this creative life force energy that's pumping through your system. And now is a good time to go ahead and put things down to her, Capricorn. So either, you know what I'm saying, you might want to go check into what that has to do in your chart, or maybe you have someone that is a Capricorn coming into your life, but I'm leaning more towards that it has to do with your chart. So I would suggest finding out where it's hitting you in your chart, you know, which house, so forth and so on. But this Seven of Wands is a challenge, not so much of a challenge against everybody, but it's going to be a challenge to see how you're going to make this happen, because I'm picking up that you really don't know how it's going to happen so far. And you're planting the seeds and you're really rolling with it. And this is going to come a little later down the line. But you are actually just rolling with it. It's kind of like you got to put your foot down and it's whatever happens, happens. I'm not reading that many cards, universe. Whatever happens will happen. So just accept that challenge and don't worry about how it's going to come to pass. Just know it's going to come to pass. Justice is on your side. Scales have been balanced. So if you feel that maybe you're a little bit off kilter, or maybe that the scales will not be balanced in your favor, they will be balanced in your favor, for the justice is on your side. What else we got? And as you progress with this Empress energy, you're going to learn the lessons. You're actually going to come full circle. You're going to understand your connection to Earth, to the cosmos, to the deities, to the angelics, to whoever it is that you work with, to your higher self, as well as your shadow self. A lot of you have done a lot of shadow work integration. And also, if you want to take that Seven of Wands and roll with it as a challenge, you have been facing yourself. And I sensed that one side was a little bit stronger than the other. Nothing too bad or crazy, you know, but you actually, those seeds that you planted in the past and so forth and so on, but the hard work actually helped you to overcome that, and justice has been balanced in your favor, and the scales are good to go. All right, universe, let's close it out. Let's not force too much. I ain't gonna force, because I hear the angels or whoever's with me right now like, it's time to you got 3 of them, bro. You got 3 of them. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you good. Balance and structure shall be the completion of your journey. And that's always a good thing. So take this Empress energy, but also remember, don't put all your creativity into one project. You know, flow with it. Get a good momentum going on. And have that restraint. Sometimes you might want to create, but sometimes it's just best to chill. But when you do create, grind hard, and keep planting those good seeds so you can get those good returns. And for those that have been really facing themselves, you know, versus your shadow integration, so forth and so on, your justice is on your side and you're doing a damn good job. Or you have done a damn good job. Now, shadow work isn't completely done, so don't think it's over, because it ain't. But, you know, take a break. You know, go ahead and rest in the balance between the sun and the moon and the lessons that you learned. All right? That's all I got for you. If this resonated with you in some way, shape, manner, or form, please like, share, and subscribe and join the family. I will talk to you all soon. Until then, peace and love.